the horse's home. A plus it didn't come or no. He was invited and he's invited by BNI. Now O didn't come out in the reference of Martin Kpebu. The AC, no, cause or no. I don't know whether he's under BNI scrutiny or BNI investigation because I say BNI invited him. You got a story from the horse's home and Odisa.
Who is one of the most vociferous people when it comes to this? Is he being used?
Martin Kpebu is my friend.
He's a friend.
I like him. Like he's not a friend that I meet every day, but he's somebody that I like.
Yeah.
You see, I like people like Shatawale, Kevin Taylor, Trini Jonas. I like people who are outspoken. I may not agree with what you have to say, even about me, but I'll defend to death your right to say it. Just say it. It doesn't change anything. You go on YouTube, everybody has said everything about A+. It won't change anything. So I like Martin Kpebu. But Martin must also not be an educated chairman to me under John Mahama.
What do you mean by an educated chairman to me?
Yes. You cannot go attend an invitation by a security agency, and you are a lawyer. You know the law. You have been invited. I have been invited by NIB. I have been invited by CID. Who is going to kill you? What is going to happen there? But you see, you cannot go to such a place and go with your own police or whatever. Go with maybe say bloggers. Go with you are bigger than that.
Is that what he did?
And when you go, you want to show them that you are in power. That's why they have to arrest you. Nobody is above the law. I know everybody in Ghana. At the lunch of my special economic zone, Sir Sam Jonas sat down for 2 hours. The Speaker of Parliament sat down for 2 hours. I even wanted him to speak. We say he's enjoying the program. Atumo, Alex Mood, name them. I know everybody in Ghana. I know Otumfo. I know everybody. But if BNI, NIB invites me, do I go with boys and say, hey, yeah, who are you? No, it doesn't work like that. You don't do that.
I guess the law is the law.
The law is the law.
No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law.
And you have to go there. And when you know the law, you know that nothing will happen, especially when you have not done anything wrong. You know the law. Okay, you have invited me. I have gone to places and people have asked me questions. I said, do you want to charge me or you want to, is it an invitation to assist you or you are charging me for a crime? So I want to assist you. I said, I don't want to assist you again.
What else?
Yeah, what else? I don't want to assist you. If you want to charge me for a crime, charge me for a crime. Then we will start the whole conversation. It's not by force.
Yeah.
Am I paid to solve homicide? Am I paid to solve corruption? Who pays me to do that job? So I don't want to assist you. Just go. You must use the law. And look, dollar can come to 5. Dollar can come to 1, 2 cedis equal $1. If you continue on a certain path, trying to be all powerful, trying to feel like no, you are untouchable, Ghanaians will vote against you. Yeah, Ghanaians will vote against you, and the government must be very careful. 8 years in opposition was not easy, and they must be very careful. And Martin himself, honestly, I like him. However, I think that some of the things that he did was wrong.
Have you told him?
No, I'm telling him now.
And he's listening.
They will show it to him. But it doesn't take away. People have made just too many mistakes. I keep telling people that God has always given me a second chance. Am I that special? So everybody makes mistakes. But when you are able to acknowledge that, oh, I made a mistake, and you apologize, you gain a lot of followers, a lot of support, irrespective of what you did.
And so that's you. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Yes, we just have to move on.
Quickly, let me pick your brains. Mahama. For me, what I like about the whole idea is that he says Ghana needs a reset.
We shall reset our dear nation, Ghana.
We need to reset our mentality. There are so many things that we need to reset. Let me pick your brains quickly. What do you think about the whole agenda of resetting, and where do we start resetting if I believe in it?
I think that I don't know who came up with a resetting agenda, but whoever came up with that idea is a very smart person, and I believe that John Mahama came up with that resetting agenda. You know, John Mahama is a very smart man, and we have to reset almost every institution, which includes our mindset.
Probably starts with our mindset.
Many of us have failed to think like Yang. Look, in Ghana, a lot of people, they die. You look at the body, the body old, tired. You see the body lying down. You open the head, brain, brand new. Oh, wow. Brand new brain. He didn't use it. It's dead. That is why I beat them in the election. Remember when I came here for the interview, I said, any research in this country that says that Kwame Plus will lose the election is fake. I'm surprised that people are wasting their money to campaign. They will lose. Yes. Any research that says A+ won't win in Gomwa Central is fake. I knew from day one. Because you see, the reason why I do some of the things I do and the reason why I say some of the things I say is because, look, you see, these people, I see behind them. They are thinking, and I'm thinking ahead of them. So I knew that this is the politics that you guys do. Like all this, this is the same politics that you do. And I have jumped into the race, and you are coming to do the same politics with me. I will beat you. Like, I'll beat you, simple. So I knew.
What is the kind of politics that they do that you knew about?
So I'll go to the reset, and I'll come there. We have to reset our brain. We don't want to use our brains.
Why is that?
We have Marine Drive. We want to build Marine Drive. Since Kwame Nkrumah's time, we want to build Marine Drive. Now, this is the resetting. The government, John Mahama, can come to them and say, I want to continue Marine Drive. Tourism people, it is whether they want to support John Mahama to do it. And John Mahama can't be in the Ghana Tourism Authority office every day trying to make sure that every proposal, every document, every business plan is put together. No, he can't do it. So he just has to leave it with them. Then you go to another ministry, you go to another agency. I will not mention names of agencies that I have dealt with who are useless. Ever since I tried to build a new industrial park in Gomwa that will employ over 300,000 people, I've met just too many useless government officials. And when I look at them, I know that with these people, Ghana will never develop, and they are taking salary.
Quickly, are they useless?
Very.
They can't think of what they're doing, or simply because they are so evil, they are trying to prevent.
It is both. It is both. You see, you are evil. Your brain is not. It's not good. It cannot be used for anything useful. So you are useless. Evil thinking. You are very useless. You have a very useless brain. Because if you have a useful brain, you have to use it for something. So if you are evil and we can't use it for anything, you are useless. I'm going to talk about those who have shown interest, commitment, who call me and say, hey, you know, this thing, I've just thought about something. Who meet me and say, do you know something? Like majority leader. He meets me and said, and look, your thing that you are doing, you can do this, Mahama Yariga. I want you to do this. And he's constantly speaking to me about some of the things that we can do. And one day he will jokingly say, hey, my constituency people, when you are doing, we have to do, so if some business will come here, some business will come here. The things that you can do at your place so that we can be sharing, you understand. Like Elizabeth Ofuswejari, trade minister, superb. And it looks like the ministers themselves, a lot of them, John Mahama knows why he put them there. That is the resetting we are talking about. Because for a minister to call you and say, I want us to discuss this, your thing. I want us to do this. I want us to do this.
You'll be getting calls like that.
Yeah. But immediately it goes down there. The resetting has not reached there. The resetting is not there yet. Then you go to some agency. People will spend one whole month talking about one very simple thing. You need just a response for a letter that says that we have received your letter and we are discussing it and we will get back to you 3 months. But you go to a place like Free Zones Authority, Madam Mary will see, fantastic woman. She is the one that will call you. No, take this one out. You see, if you put this one in, it will become like this. Then you go to another agency and And most of the problem, number one, the politician wants to win their next election. So the main issue is the civil servants at the ministry, chief director, what director. These are and every day they talk about the politician. But these guys, you need to reset. Look, we have public services commission. They give them money. Atoforsen, give them money. If not, all the money we're putting in there, it will go waste. Give them money. Ato, if we want this country, civil servant, something. What's the name? They have something for head of civil service. Give the head of civil service money, because the resetting must go down there. The way they work, the mindset, they don't understand the system. You want to work with you want to today in 2025, human beings want to walk 21,000 acres to pick land. Some people are sitting in China. They have used Google to pick the land already. The world is moving. You have surveyors association. They want to walk on the ground. Akufo-Addo wanted to do some city from a railway from Accra to Paga, and people wanted to walk from here to Paga. You can fly a drone. The resetting agenda is not about only those who have chopped money. It is about your mindset. You want to walk from here to Paga. When you are sitting in an aeroplane, and the plane is telling you where you are in the sky, 30-something thousand feet, and it is telling you that you are flying over Bermuda Triangle, did a human being walk there to go? And the mindset, the kind of mindset that we have in this country as human beings, it has to change. It is part of the resetting.
And I agree with you, Plus. And I'm saying this to suggest that there are many people who are passionate about resetting, like you said.
Yes.
You know, that the mindset has to change. Mindset has to change. But the other day I was teasing a friend of mine that we have all become NATO alliance. It's like no action, talk only.
It is true.
What should we put down on the ground to make sure that the mindset is changing and no longer just talk?
I think that it is going to be difficult, and that is why our education, we have to start from our education.
Yeah.
And then, apart from the education, the politicians are being blamed for everything. For everything is the politician, and the politician has the power. So you have to start showing them where power lies, because everything is John Mahama, and John Mahama has the power to change everything. So if you are going to blame me for everything, then let's put pressure. Because, you see, there's one thing in Ghana, and that is why when I see media people, like journalists, and the journalists who are going to watch this, I want you to listen carefully. When I see media people fighting amongst themselves, I say, well, you guys, are you crazy? Civil service, they know that they won't come to work early, and they will sack them, and they will go to labor commission, they will strike, and you can't do anything about it. It is part of the resetting.
And I agree with you, Plus. And I'm saying this to suggest that there are many people who are passionate about resetting, like you said.
Yes.
You know, that the mindset has to change. Mindset has to change. But the other day I was teasing a friend of mine that we have all become NATO alliance. It's like no action, talk only.
It is true.
What should we put down on the ground to make sure that the mindset is changing and no longer just talk?
I think that it is going to be difficult, and that is why our education, we have to start from our education.
Yeah.
And then, apart from the education, the politicians are being blamed for everything. For everything is the politician, and the politician has the power. So you have to start showing them where power lies, because everything is John Mahama, and John Mahama has the power to change everything. So if you are going to blame me for everything, then let's put pressure. Because, you see, one thing in Ghana, and that is why when I see media people, like journalists, and the journalists who are going to watch this, I want you to listen carefully. When I see media people fighting amongst themselves, I say, well, you guys, are you crazy? Civil service, they know that they won't come to work early, and they will sack them, and they will go to labor commission, they will strike, and you can't do anything about it. And that is why